coffee, crank the old tune. Sun just climbing, beat up truck rattles. Life out here, always some kind of battle. Pickup bed's rusted, cooler on ice. Dog in the back, everything feels right. Neighbor drove by, gave a fist in the air. Old damn street got that I don't care. Granddad's slender trunk hangs in the shed. Mama's old saying stuck in my head. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck. Ain't ashamed of a damn thing. Slap some mud on that paycheck. Cowboy hat, got no shame. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck. Raised up tough, that's my way. Cornbread shotgun, raise 'em hell. Breed of my own, I ain't gonna change. At the scene, jeans too tight, boots too clean. Found me out back, wrench in my hands. Crankcase busted, they don't understand. Give me a fishing pole, I'll show you pride. Fire up the grill, moonshine on the side. Outside the law, but free as it gets. Sweat on my brow, no regrets. Passed down stories, dirt and grit. Callous hands, I don't quit. Redneck, still spit in the red clay. Kick up dust, take my licks. Ain't no city or way. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck. Camo wraps my dreams at night. Beer can pounding on the tailgate. Homegrown spirit feels so right. Daddy fought storms with a Marlboro grin. Mama canned peaches, kept me in line. This backbone built on sweat and sin. Name in the mud, but the heart's all mine. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck. Stubborn bones, go ahead and judge. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck. Shout it out, I won't budge. Hell yeah, hell yeah, I'm a redneck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, I'm a redneck.
elbow on Formica edge. Who asked for pie at 1 a.m.? Who's gonna judge? Sawdust on boots, old ball cap, sweet tea ring on the glass. You don't say much yet, a night tells the truth, maybe more than I can ask. Eggs over hard, biscuits cold, pouring black coffee slow. You watch me watching you, steam curling through. Cowboy hat, tobacco laugh, thumb tapping slow on your phone. I wonder what's bringing you out in the back half of the night. Is night shift coffee where the truth comes pouring out? Are you listening, waiting just to run? All these stories scattered on the counter now. Tell me, friend, which one's your song? Line cooks holler, fryer sizzles, old Tim's telling jokes again. Tie-dye waitress refills just to linger a while. School bus driver, midnight poet, broken mouth ex-marine. We all got a reason, but who's asking why? Is night shift coffee where the truth comes pouring out? Are you listening, waiting just to run? All these stories scattered on the counter now. Tell me, friend, which one's your song? Somebody's father, somebody's fool, somebody's first love, nobody's king. We sit together, no one here to rule, just people with time enough to think. Is night shift coffee where the truth comes pouring out? Are you listening or waiting just to run? All these stories scattered on the counter now. Tell me, friend, which one's your song?
Guitar kicking in, boots hit the ground. Bare feet, red clay raised out here. Cold can of beer ain't changing now. I'm backwoods born, down home strong, simple and loud, right where I belong. Dust on my shirt, pickup rattles, hard-earned dirt. I'm backwoods born, down home strong, simple and loud, right where I belong. Ain't city made, line pride, family name, tough inside. Barbed wire grin, got grit in my veins, swinging that axe, never ashamed. Smoke from the pit, work by the dawn. This is my place, backwoods born. I'm backwoods born, right where I belong. Backwoods born.
blood stains on his hands, keys in the ignition, headlights all dark like new moon midnight. He says, listen, pay attention, watch those curves and dips. Ruddy clay, you know how fast a tire can bite dip. Pass that old cane break where the river bends. Keep low, don't let them catch our tail. Blue steel flask on the dash, just for nerves, he grins. Says we run on guts, not luck or sail. Running in the blood, pounding like a drum. Can't shake it loose, can't slow it down. Every mile behind, she ties us more tight. Running in the blood, Father to Son. This wire and corn mash, she shows me how they mesh. Hands so sure, working blind, steady as noon sun. Shoving a firebox, wood smoke curling. Coughing out loud to hush, keep your head down, son. At dawn the creek fog lifts, we load the trunk. Pop's voice rises low over the sound. Says every man's got something to pass, boy. Got the speed, grit this dirt track ground. Running in the blood, pounding like a drum. Can't shake it loose, can't slow it down. Every mile behind, just ties us more tight. Running in the blood, Father to Son. One day I could tell my own with calloused hands. Same ragged roof, same silver moon above. Truth don't change, just moves through old scars. Still running in the blood, nothing else I'm made of. Running in the blood, pounding like a drum. Can't shake it loose, can't slow it down. Every mile behind, just ties us more tight. Running in the blood, Father and Son. Yeah, running in the blood. Running in the blood.
Boots up on the rail, I tip my hat. Cold beer heavy, leaning right where I'm at. That old jukebox is stuck on Hank again. Hometown faces, all of them friends. Door swings open, stranger looks too slick. Checks his watch, scanning the room quick. He don't belong, don't need to say much. Feel the heat rise with every touch. This ain't your kind of place.
No, it ain't.
Better turn around, don't test your faith. Your talk won't play, your smile's too fake. This ain't your kind of place. Hey, hey. Dice roll steady on the scarred up wood. We all lay low, but we know what's good. Out of town, still think they're tough with their cash, but you can't buy respect, you can't buy this pass. Laugh a little harder, Lance my way. You don't know the rules, better not stay. Back straight up, voices drop low. Ain't afraid to let you know
feel the chill, boots hit the floor. We don't start fights, but we sure won't run. Sun's going down, but you best be gone. This ain't your kind of place. No, it ain't. Better turn around, don't test your fate. Your talk won't play, your smile's too fake. This ain't your kind of place.
Two-tone parked out in the dirt, cooler busted open shoes, all feet hurt. You toss me a cold one, fall right in the chair, laughing with the boys, we don't even care. Breeze working overtime, ashes in the grass, one porch light shining says the night might last. Long talks, short temper, someone cracks a joke, pass the bottle, pass the time, pass another smoke. You lean in close, voice low and slow, telling me what your granddaddy knows. Ain't about what you want, it's about who you know. All we got is time and these faces we show. Stack it up or let it go, it don't matter, friend, long as you got someone with you at the end. Radio static, dogs barking far off, lighter on the log, someone started to cough. Stories always circle, never reach the end. Nothing here to prove, don't need to pretend. Dust on your blue jeans, mud up to your knee, got a pocket knife, a scar, and a set of old keys. Spark in your eye, strong hand on my back, tough wool softens up, brown as fire in the black. All night long, yeah, all night long. Who you trust, just the one still here strong. Ain't about what you own, it's about who you know. All we got is time and these faces we show. Stack it up and let it go, it don't matter, friend, unless you got someone with you at the Ain't about what you want, it's about who you know. Who you know, it's about who you know. Coffee stains on the Formica 5:30 alarm. Boots slam down, kitchen echo with my charm. Calluses split as I lace them tight. Sun ain't up, but I'm ready for the fight. Grease beneath my nails since way back when. Another bill on the table, another day I gotta win. I wipe my hands on a torn up rag. Don't say much, but my silence brags. Out by the fence, still biting my palm. Boss asks for more, I give what I can. A scar, a tiny map to some old test. It's scar time and got to some old test. Every cracked knuckle came from giving my best. Folks drive past with their noses high, but I don't flinch, just spit inside. Then words roll off like rain from clay. Ain't my fault, I was built this way. These calloused hands build more than you'll ever understand. Lifted roots broke the earth, turned this dirt to land. If you judge me for the life I carry in my skin, and well, hell, I'd rather live this life again and again. These calloused hands, yeah, they're mine till the end. Diner lights flicker as the day slips low. Jukebox whine about places I'll never go. Wrinkles grip tight to these tired bones. Pride's what's mine even when I'm alone. Beer's warm in the cab as I kill the lights. Name on my shirt, sweat stains and stripes. All the bullshit, well, I take and stand, 'cause there's love and grit in these working hands. Yeah! Learning slow, the weight of honor, something you show. Sweat and stubborn, never ashamed. I carve my work, no one else to blame. These calloused hands build more than you'll ever understand. Lifted roots broke the earth, turned this dirt to land. If you judge me, well, fuck it, I'll do it all again. Yeah, these calloused hands, yeah, these calloused hands, oh yeah. I wake to the sun coming through my curtain, still half asleep but ready to go. Coffee brewing strong, boots by the back door, and this old radio humming low. These hands reach for work before dawn cracks the sky. Sawdust and grease caught beneath every nail. I run my thumb across the scar left from last July. Wrenched an axle loose, still told the boss I wouldn't bail. This wet my collar, grit in my palm. The dirt don't wash out by Saturday night. These hands remember holding pliers, holding my mama tight, and how I gripped the wheel that first time I learned to drive. Yeah. These calloused hands tell my story. Every scar shows where I've been. Brushed the dirt from my knees after falling at 16. Cussed out by rain as I hauled another load. These hands learn the rhythm of a hammer and machine that split wood in December, pulled coals from the stove that called my old dog Scrub. Wiped a tear away, Paid my dues in 12-hour shifts and Friday fights, but on Sunday these hands still find a way to pray. Fingers lay so tight they make wrong things right. Never had much money, but I kept my word. Carved my initials where they never be erased. And these hands, though raw, keep shaping the world. Rough around the edges, but honest as my face. These calloused hands tell my story. Every scar shows where I've been. These hands hold hay, fixed fences, turned the ignition drain. The old mare shook up on a promise called a bishop dog. These hands fill whiskey, patched up the kitchen, flagged down my brother Bush weed from my lawn. Now the lines run deeper, but the feeling stays the same. New ache in my knuckles, proud ache in my pride. Didn't ask for easy, don't care much for blame. Just want these hands to keep proving I tried. Through winners and heartaches, through laughter and rain, through the long miles back down a red dirt road. If you wanna know me, you don't need my name. Just shake these hands, you'll know all I know. These callous hands tell my story. Every scar's a love each land. These hands, these hands, these hands, hands tell my story, pain. Daddy ran copper lines out past the sycamore road. Kept the jar in the cellar, said, boy, that's all you need to know. Saturday mornings I'd ride shotgun, keep a knife down the lane. He'd hum old tunes as we loaded grain. Talked about Granddaddy, how he could make it clear as spring. Folks would knock with a wink, leave with a song to sing. Oh, that's right. Brown boots in red Georgia clay, laughter rolling by the fire. Family blood, family trade, spirits running high. Granddad's race of peace field runs through these hills. Passed down the line, chasing those same old thrills. Years past, kid, old no ganada. Apollo's blue lights fashion, but the crowd kept on working quiet nights, never sold away the glide boards and sea stone and roofs that run this wide. Neighbors helping neighbors when we ran the fields. Wild for sliding ducks for favors, it keeps food on the wheels. Granddad, it's his recipe, still runs through these hills. Passed down on the line, chasing those same old thrills. Outside's judged cause they see the charm, but they don't know what builders got us this far. My cousin's at the steel while my uncle packs a truck. Not just a way to live, it's a whole lot of love. From dirt road to front porches, we keep the land lit. Fans won't ever catch what they can admit. This is more than a hustle, it's holding the line. So here's to the legends till the day we resign. Granddad, as his love piece still runs through these hills. Passed down on the line, chain seal of same old bird. la 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 free moves.
Cast down the line, chasing those same old thrills.
An old front porch just before the sun gets high. Empty coffee cup, the screen door creaks, another day rolling by. I drive that same beat up Chevy down the gravel, spit and shine. If you saw me from your window, would you really know my mind? Crickets sing, neighbors' dog barks low past the faded county sign. Tell me, does it truly matter if my simple life looks fine? La la la, la 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 la. Yeah, was born where I belong. Was born where I belong. Hell yeah, was born with me right where I belong. Long sleeve shirt rolled at the elbow, hand stained with red clay grit. Ain't no sheen on a slave, I guess that city crowd don't get it. Well, mama told me what I live for ain't written on a chair. You think I'm just a small town number, but you ain't seen nothing yet. BBQ smoke in summer air, laughter drifting past the pines. How can you say I'm nowhere when I'm rooted in these lines? La la, no, la la la, yeah. What's wrong with being right where I belong? What's wrong with being right where I belong? Hell yeah. What's wrong with being right where I belong? What's wrong with being right where I belong? Nothing at all. You're wrong with it, nothing at all. What's wrong with being right where I belong? What's wrong with being right where I belong? Hell yeah! What's wrong with being right where I belong? What's wrong with being right where I belong?
Blues riff rings out, early morning haze. Boot soles on old boards, lake fog wraps my gaze. Just the silence and a ripple, here's where I begin. Breathe right with the world, inhale another wind. Coffee's burnt, water's flat, sun's coming up slow. You're still sleeping in while I let my motor go. Saw my reflection, warmed by the weather, stained by time. Lines on my face, red like fish. fishing lines, just trying to find some kind of answer nobody's handing me. Rolling through the years without a guarantee. My diploma came from the deep end. Learn how to trust my luck, cast it out again. There's a book up on your shelf, but the current's teaching me myself. My diploma came from the deep end. You send postcards with city names, talked about the pay, told me how the papers say the world is changing every day. But out here it's a lesson in patience and letting go. Sitting quiet with my pride, what I can't control. Sometimes I think I'm missing out, or letting something slide. But I know what's worth the keeping when I reel it up inside. My diploma came from the deep end, pinched by summer heat or called by the rain. Banking on your bookshelves, but the river's where I found myself. My diploma came from the deep end. You can call me simple, say I never aimed high, but I doubt you've seen dawn like this in your whole life. All that office talking ties, what does it say when you can't hear your own name roll off the page? Sun going down.
No, I wouldn't trade this ground.
If you ever want to know where I've been, pick up a rod, feel the ball jump in. My diploma came from the deep end. Guess I learned what mattered with the line in my hand. You wrote essays, I wrote the days. My diploma came from the deep end. My diploma came. Morning drifts across these ancient stones and pines. My granddaddy's footsteps mark these same inclines. 7 generations tending sacred ground, where clear water trickles and no strangers came around. These hills ain't for sale. My blood runs deeper than their trails. Suits with clipboards climbing up our mountain ways, talking progress, profit, better living days. But they don't see the wisdom in these weathered hands, the craft, the spirit flowing from this sacred land. These hills ain't for sale. My blood runs deeper than their trail. Great grandma's recipe locked in my mind. Every season brings the same design. Like my daddy taught me, pure and true. This mountain magic's meant for just a few. See them dozers on the ridge, they bite up everything they can. But some things ain't got a price. Every jar I fill holds generations past. Modern world's advancing, but our ways will last. They can't buy the stories these old trees could tell, or the mountain secrets that we guard so well. These hills ain't for sale. These hills won't ever sell. Runs deeper than their tread, deeper than their tread. You know it all, sitting up high, but I learned my lessons out under the sky. Hand stain, red and brown from an old Ford wheel. Made my way through the mud, taught myself to feel. Chased down the sunrise out on the back 40. Never needed big words to keep my story. Pulled my weight with sweat, yeah, I earned my keep. Slow summers, high to wind, and I don't lose sleep. You keep your chalkboard facts, I'll take the dust. Trade your city shoes for boots if you must. I got my degree in dirt roads. I got my degree in dirt roads. You can keep your cap and gown, cause this is what I know. I got my degree in dirt roads. Show my brother how to fix a flat with a penny. Money's thin, but the lessons I got plenty. Learn to steer by the scent of sweet cut hay. Water from the well, that's how I start my day. Build my courage one fence at a time. Use laughter and grit to get by just fine. Neighbors wave from tailgate, sun sinking low. Life's slower here, just wanted you to know. You draw your lines in ink, I got mine in clay. Out where the real lessons don't slip away. I got my degree in dirt roads. I got my degree in dirt roads. I got my degree in dirt roads. You can keep your cap and gown, cause this is what I know. Got my degree in dirt roads. Everything I carry, I picked up slow. Hard-earned truths I want you to know. Paved or not, I'll never let go, cause I got my degree in dirt roads. I got my degree in dirt roads. Cap and gown, I got my degree in dirt roads.
at me, shake your head again. Guess my t-shirt don't fit your crowd, my friend. Pick up in the driveway covered in dust, but I built it up myself, that's enough. In my old work boots, torn at the seams, bleach stains on my jeans, rougher than they seem. You point at my calloused hands and my battered arms, say I should clean up, trade in for different charms. But I ain't swapping grit for suits and ties. What you see's what you get, I ain't gonna lie. Cornbread in my lunchbox, chewing on the facts. I'd rather grease my knuckles than pay a sales tax. In your voice, you're trying to correct me, but I stand tall, you ain't gonna reset me. I ain't sorry for my dirty boots, I ain't sorry for this dented truck. Ain't ashamed of what I choose, ain't no apologies for books. Bonfire rolling, dogs running loose, brothers cracking beers open, no excuse. Raised up right, learned how to fix what's broke. And you could call that a kind of joke. Neighbor's got a mansion, but is he happy inside? I take my rustic porch and a good long ride. Never chased fancy, never wore no crown. Give me blue collar laughs out past the edge of town. You shake your head, but I don't care anymore. Same old story, just keep settling the score. I ain't sorry for my dirty boots, I ain't sorry for this dented truck. Ain't ashamed of what I choose, ain't no apologies from us. Look, pockets ain't deep, but I sleep like a king. You spend your whole life worrying about the next big thing. You want fresh pressed sheets, I want mud on the floor. You wanna change me, what the hell for? I take hollers over high-rise sweat, over silk ties. You point fingers, but you know these hands keep me alive. You judge from a distance, but you never survive in a place where the pickup is how you arrive. Double standards running wild, suit and tie, smile, but I want my own mile and no denial. Clean when my hands are dirty. Ain't nothing fake, ain't a bit of worry. I ain't sorry for my dirty boots, I ain't sorry for this dented truck. Ain't ashamed of what I choose, ain't no apologies for us. I ain't sorry for my dirty boots, I ain't sorry for this dented truck. Ain't ashamed of what I choose, ain't no apologies from us. Yeah. No apologies from us. Cracked hands, dust in my teeth, gravel in my tires, sweat stained seat. You told me clean it up, take off these old jeans, but you can't wash the truth off a life this mean. Barbed wire scars down my arms, every mark's mine. Sunburn on my face, busted knuckles shine. You said hit the town as a draw when I speak, but you can't shake the red mud, runs too deep. There's mud on these boots, mud on these boots. Can't scrub it out, can't change what I do. There's mud on these boots, mud on these boots. Still stopping proud, won't come all soon. Pickups beat up, tailgate won't latch. Fishing line tangled, dog in the back. You called me out, tried to break my pride, but you can't take country from my side. Sweat sticking close, spit in the dirt. Every bruise, every stain, never hurt. Tell me stand straight, clean up that view, but you can't wipe away these rules. Blood on
and proud won't come off soon. Woo! Keep pushing, trying to make me fall, but I'm digging in, never letting go. Mud on these boots, mud on these boots is who I am, yeah, it's all I know is mud on these boots, mud on these boots. Can't scrub it out, can't change what I do. It's mud on these boots, mud on these boots. Mud on these boots. Just quiet here under oak trees, boots tucked in the clay. Wind talks softer out here, nothing much gets in the way. Saw your car kick dust on down the drive, you never waved back. But I know my place don't need a welcome mat. There's work to be done when the rooster calls. Hands find a tool before my mind finds the sun. That old barn leans, but it ain't falling. Coffee black, slow to start, same as me, I guess. I see a suit on the porch, talking big plans. Tie cinch tight, got the world in your hands. You shake mine just once, say you'll be on your way. Not a word about the sweat, just your silky silver name. Your fancy words don't mean a thing. Can't feed a soul, can't grow a spring. Fancy words don't mean a thing. They never kept the frost from coming in. Don't dress me up in what you see. Keep your speech, let me be. Fancy words don't mean a thing. Fancy words don't mean a thing. No, your fancy words don't mean a thing. Mama's got sun on her face, flour on her hands. She don't read the papers, but she understands the price of corn, a ache in my dad's bones. A little truth to settle right down in the stone. You talk contracts, promises, paper and gold, but we plan what we eat, keep what we hold. The radio's playing. You say you want out, boy, not this afternoon. Your fancy words don't mean a thing. Can't feed a soul, can't grow a spring. Your fancy words don't mean a thing. They never kept the frost from coming in. Don't dress me up in what you see. Keep your speech, let me be. Your fancy words don't mean a thing. Yeah, your fancy words don't mean a thing. Sunset's red on the back road curve. My boots are cracked, but my pride holds firm. You left us left behind the same old talk, but I sit quiet, hear the coyotes call. There's a laugh in the silence, a wait in the night. I've said phrase again till it fits just right. The fancy words don't mean a thing. Say them again, see what they bring. Your fancy words don't mean a thing. No, your fancy words don't mean a thing. Let the world go spin, I'll keep singing. Your fancy words don't mean a thing.
stay straight, fixing up that Chevy in the yard. But they say I ain't got what it takes. They don't know I'm working hard. Grease on my hands, but on a pure fire. Grease on my hands, watch me take it higher. They can laugh all they want today. Tomorrow they'll see what I can do. Big shot drivers in their suits, looking down their nose at me. But I got skills they can't dispute. Just wait around, you're gonna see. Grease on my hands, but heart of pure fire. Grease on my hands, watch me take it higher. They can laugh all they want today. Tomorrow they'll see what I can do, what I can do. Thunder, got these city boys running for cover. Grease on my hands, grease on my hands, but they don't straight around the bend, grease on my hand, grease, dust in my teeth, leaving them all at the other end. Victory sweet as sugar can be. Grease on my hands, but heart of pure fire. Grease on my hands, watch me take it higher. Tomorrow they'll see what I can do, what I can do. Grease on my hands, grease on my hands, grease on my hands. They don't understand. Grease on my hands, what I can do. You see my faded cap and ripped old jeans, bare feet kicking dust behind a Ford machine. Your eyes roll slow, I feel you judge, but you don't know a thing, not what I've done. I ain't playing dress up, don't need to pretend. Crack a joke, but you won't understand. La da da, hear that hum. Can you stand this truth or will you run? They call me out, but they don't know my soul. Oh yeah, tell me now, who makes the rules? Judge a man by what you think you see, but you'll never know the fire in me. Oh yeah. I built this house out of two strong hands. Laundry on the line, I make my own plans. Mama raised me honest, Daddy worked the land. But I find peace where others can't stand. I pick up the guitars, play them raw and proud. Got scars on my fingers singing out loud. Neighbors come by, some laugh, some
I'll give you mine. See, we're more than the labels drawn in a line. They call me out, but they don't know my soul. Oh yeah, tell me now, who makes the rules? Judge a man by what you think you see, but you'll never know the